everybody. I have for you a 20-minute workout, upper body, lower body, and cardio workout. And all you need is a theraband. So if you have a theraband, you'll need that for this 20-minute session. You need to warm up just a little bit before we get started. So I'm just going to give you a couple warm-up exercises. I want you to reach your arms up and down and lift up. And I want you to reach up, and as you come up, you're going to reach over to your right side, and then you're going to reach over to your left side, and just do that a few times. Up and over, and up and over. Two more. And here's your last one. And bring those hands down, all the way down, and bring your left foot to the back. I want you to lift and lower that heel. Lift up and lower, lift up and lower. So what I've done is have a nice straight line, get back to that back foot. One more. Now I want you to reach forward, so you're leaning into your right leg and bring it back. Lean forward, pull back. Lean forward, pull back. Two more like that. And now we're going to reach down towards the floor and then up to the ceiling. So we go down and up. Just get a nice range, loading up that right leg, up and down. Two more. And down. Now I'm going to turn so you can see what I'm doing here. You're going to reach it up and now just lean over towards your right side. Feel that nice stretch down. Over to your other side. Bring it all the way in and we'll just switch sides. So now your right foot is back. Lift and lower the arms. Up and down. So we need to get warmed up. Before we start to move, you're going to reach straight forward towards me and then bring it back. I'll show you what I'm doing towards the front. And bring it back in front. And bring it down towards the floor. And up. And down. So just get the body pumping. Get your muscles warmed up. Get your spine warmed up before we move. Reach your arms to the ceiling now so you can see me. I want you to lean towards your right and then lean towards your left. You're going to feel that nice stretch down your left side. Bring it all the way in. Come all the way down. Feet are together, knees are together, and just sink down. Hold that there. And come all the way up. So for our first section, actually we don't need your band quite yet. So we're going to start with the cardio section. So we're just going to be stepping it out. I'm not wearing shoes, which I tend to work out without shoes. So if you need shoes, feel free to, that you can wear shoes when you're working out. So it's a skater. Let me get my timer started. What we're doing is 50 seconds per section and 10 seconds between. So we're here for 50 seconds and I want you to think of skaters. So start by just tapping the foot back. And then we'll start to hop into it, and it's your choice. Hop into it, or just step back, tap the foot back, and maybe you reach the hand towards the floor. Maybe hop into it. Pretend you're stepping over a wide crack in the sidewalk. Up and over, up and over. We have 19 seconds left. Up and over. Big or small. You can take it way down low. You can take it up and down. It's your workout. 2 seconds left. Now we have 10 seconds to pick up your band. Now you're going to step on it. It's a bicep curl, so pretty straightforward. Step on the band and make sure your tails are even. And just bicep curl, up and down. Make sure your breathing is the main thing. Then we're not holding our breath. If you want to focus on the breath a little more, exhale to lift. Inhale down. Exhale to lift. The safest place for your hands when you're doing this is that the tails of the band are sticking out on the thumb side of your hand, so that you have a good angle in your wrist. And exhale to lift. Exhale to lift. And here we go, we have 8 seconds left. 5 seconds. And down. 10 seconds. Leg, it's a lunge. So we are going to be, I'm going to have you lunge back. And we're just holding that band. So think of when you're pressing that foot back, both knees are going to bend. And down and up. Down and up. Turn so you can so you can see me. I want you to start to reach the arms across the knee that's forward. Over, and switch, and switch, switch, and switch. Give a slight press out into that band. I've doubled it in half. Out, and switch, and switch, and switch, and switch. We have 5 seconds left. And triceps. So you're going to anchor your band. So I have that tail reaching out the thumb side of my hand. I'm going to anchor that onto my shoulder. Your right arm is going to reach down first. So anchor it so that the length of that band is so that you feel some resistance, pretty strong resistance as the arm straightens out. My elbow's going to stay right by my ribs. And as I press down, your left arm is really going to anchor that hand to your shoulder. Down and up. And down and up. Pace around. Try to get through it. If it feels a little too easy, choke up on that band a little bit. Press down. It feels like, yeah, 50 seconds is a long time. Increase the length between your hands. Down and up. And down and up. Find that sweet spot again. Down and up. Nice. We're going to be setting these over to the side. So we're going to build a burpee with you today. So we're going to come down and up. Burpees are typically, the full range is down, press out and in, and up. There's all variations of difficulty here. You can go right into that, or we could just come down and up, into that squat, down and up, down and up. Or maybe reach it to the floor, jump up, down and up. Or build it all the way up, down, sit out, in, and up, or out and in, jump up, out, push up, jump up. So it's your choice. Down and up. Keep with your burpees. Everybody's favorite. Or down and out and in and up. This is your workout. Nice work. 2 seconds. Last one. Need to pick up your band again. Now it's going to be your right arm that's working. You're going to anchor on your shoulder. Your left hand has a hold of that band. Keep your elbow in close and press down. And press down. And press. And press. This is a fun one. It's just upper body. So you can walk around, side to side, heel digs. If it feels like a bit much, increase the distance between your hands or choke up on it. Or another option, do teeny tiny. Press, 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 press. It's the back of the arm that you should feel this on, your tricep, back of the arm. And press. Your choice. And press. And press. Good. You can set the band down and hold it in your hand. Army jacks. Everybody's favorite. So your hands are going to be here. Nice and strong. To start, I just want you to tap it. Tap it. Your knees are bent as much as what's comfortable. So you're right here. Oh, we start to jack it, and it's a wide and low jack. Down and in. And like that. So it's here, or out and in. Imagine that you are ducking underneath a bar, a tree limb, and you're going to get hit in the head if you stand up too tall. Down and up. And out. Back, right, back. And out. And out. And out. And remember, here's the choice. Stay low. Or out and in. Da, da. Stay low. And nice work. Pick up your band again. For your lats. So we're going to reach the arms to the ceiling. Lower those shoulders first. Your arms are nice and wide. And I want you to imagine you're sitting a box on a top shelf. So I'm not changing a light bulb. I'm sitting a box on the top shelf. We're going to just draw those arms down. Arms come open. Tap that band right to the sternum. And down. And up. Lower your shoulders, and down, and up, and down, and up, and down. Arms come open, shoulder blades drop down your back. Think of your shoulder blades being in your back pocket. And open, and up, and down, and up, and up. 4 more, because we have 3 seconds. And 2, and 1. Good job. Take that over to the side or just hang on to it. We're gonna do some jump ropes. Yay! So, your jump rope is whatever you want it to be. You're here for 50 seconds. Maybe you're gonna jump, maybe it's just a swing. Maybe you're gonna jump it side to side. You're a 4th grader on the playground now. Maybe you're gonna run. What a bad. Maybe you're gonna bring these up. Maybe you're gonna jump twice. Twice. And kick. It's your jump rope for the next 23 seconds. Out and in. And cross country. Maybe kick. Maybe just the arms. Jump twice. Or swing twice. And jump. So jump rope. Nice. After the jump rope, chest press. So we're going to bring the bands right under your armpits. Now you're going to hang on to it. Make sure you're hanging on pretty tight. So we're going to actually push it straight out towards me and then bring those arms back in. Arms open and bring it back in. Keep the elbows lifted. Think of like, this is a chest press, or imagine when you're laying on the bench doing a bench press with the weights. You're reaching them straight up to the ceiling if we were laying on our back. Press out and bring it back in. If those bands are driving you crazy, you can wad them up and press out and in and out and in. Make sure you're drinking water when you need it and bring it back. Press it forward and back and forward. Resist that bounce back and bring it back. 3 seconds left. After our chest press, you're going to bring it down to the floor. Mountain climber. So this can also be done on a chair or on the wall. Have your hands on the wall and then just step back. Hands on a chair is the same thing as if your hands are on the floor. Mountain climbers, you're going to tap one foot in and then the other. And switch and switch. And then start to switch it out. Maybe bring that knee to the chest. Or maybe you're going to tap it. And it's your choice, big or little. Maybe move the knees towards the elbows. Maybe towards the center. Maybe across. Keep your hips low. And switch and switch and switch and switch. We can do it. We have 10 seconds left. Side, 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 side. Maybe slow it down. 3 seconds. And come on up. You're going to pick up your band. Upright row. So stand on your band. I want you to bring your right foot to the back. Your left foot is on the band. So let's bring that more like hang on to an ice cream cone again. You're going to bring your elbows out to the side. And the arms come up right through the center. Like you're zipping up your coat. Lift and lower. And remember, if this becomes too much, add some space, make your tail longer, or you can choke up on it. If that feels too easy, lift. You're gonna love the next one, I just gotta say. You're gonna lift. Elbows out to the side, like you're zipping up your coat, and down. Drop your shoulders, and imagine those shoulder blades are in your back pocket. And lift and lower, and lift. Draw those elbows out to the side. Nice work. So, we're gonna jump. So I'm gonna shout it out, and you are gonna jump 90 degrees, maybe 45, maybe 180, and just jump with me here. So your jump might be here, and I'm gonna say 90 degrees, turn back, 90 degrees to your left, 90 right, 90 left, right, left, 180. 180 again. 180. 180. 180. 90. Whatever way you want. Continue with that 90. 90 again. Keep going 90. 45. 180. Make sure that you are comfortable. It can be a turn. We're switching direction fast. If you're comfortable with that, just make sure you keep it low to where you feel safe. So, nice one. Diagonally across the body. So I want you to be in a wide lunge. So your hips are facing forward towards me. Your left foot is on that band. And I want you to just pull the elbow towards the ceiling, like you're starting a lawnmower. Pretty soon we'll be starting our lawnmowers. And down, and lift that elbow up, and pull. Full range here now. Nice and wide with the feet. Hope you can see me. That elbow comes to the ceiling. And back, and in, and pull, and pull. As you're opening that elbow, your chest is gonna open a little bit. Reach that elbow up. 4 more here. Oh, sorry, 9 seconds, 8 seconds left. And 6. Here's 3, and 2, and 1. Stay right where you're at. You're just gonna let go of that runner's lunge. Just drop the band. That back foot is just gonna come up. Fast, power, little, slow. It's the leg facing me is the one that's moving. The other leg is just staying right nice and still. Out and in, out and in. Wherever you're at, we have 28 seconds left. And going. 19. We've almost got this one done. Runner's lunge. Repeater knee. 5 seconds left. Maybe add that hop for your last 2 seconds. And go to the other side. So it's going to be under your left foot. Your right hand is going to start the lawnmower. Your hips are facing forward towards me. Now bring that elbow to the ceiling and draw back down. And lift and lower. So your left knee is bent. Your right leg is straight. And you're drawing that elbow towards the ceiling. Lift up. And draw that elbow up. Remember your ribs are rotating a little bit. And down. Remember to breathe. As long as you're not holding your breath. And draw that elbow up. And lift. And lift. So I would say during this whole 20-minute workout for you, I'm using a space about, I don't know, 3 by 6 maybe feet. So you can do this in your living room. You can do this at the foot of your bed, in your bedroom. Find a place behind the couch. So drop that band, and it's your runner's lunge. So down and up. So find a nice, stable, strong left foot first, and we just start to lift that foot up. Maybe you're just going to tap it in. Maybe you're a little bit more power. Maybe a little lower, fast. Or maybe you'll add that blast of power. Lift and lift and lift. This may be the most tedious one. We have 22 seconds left. We got it. When it becomes too much, rather than, I can do it, just take it 1 step lower. Or if you're thinking, I don't get it, this is way too easy, add some more range, add some more power. I'm with you, not to fall over. And nice work. Pick up your band. Oh boy. So your arms are going to come out in front this time, straight towards me. And your arms are going to come open. Tap that band right to the sternum again, and then close it back up. But soften your elbows and drop your shoulders, and just bring the arms open. And again, if this is too easy, choke up on your band. Bring your hands closer together. If that band is driving you crazy, make the tails disappear. You're drawing your shoulder blades together here. Arms are open. And when my arms open, I can still see them out of the corner of my eye. So I'm not coming way back here. It's open, drop your shoulder blades, and back close. And open. And open. We have only 2 sets left, you guys. So drop your band or hang on to it. It's a side lunge. Nice and easy. So just step it out and bring it in. Now we can start to take this a little higher. It's just a lunge side to side. Tapping the foot out. Maybe you're gonna reach down. Maybe you'll reach up. Or maybe you'll just leave it low. Bend your knees a little more. And whatever level you're at, we have 24 seconds. Left, up and over, maybe side. Maybe tap. Maybe fast. And reach it across. This is your workout. And reach it across, maybe up. We have 3 seconds left. Good work. So bring your, we're gonna double it up again. So bring your weight in half. I'm gonna turn sideways just because I want you to see. Let's bring the hands underneath the shoulder blades, underneath the armpits. I want you to reach straight up to the ceiling and bring it down. And press up and bring it down. And up and down. Press up and down. So now you are reaching up like you are setting no, you're changing a light bulb now. Really reach it up to the ceiling. If this is not comfortable in your shoulders, bring it to more of an angle. No band at all. Only go as high as what you're comfortable with. And press up. And we got 15 seconds left. And up. And up. Press up. 4 more here. And 3. And 2. And 1. Bring it all the way down. Good work, you guys. I want to offer you just a really quick stretch before we leave. So, nice work. This is about 20 minutes, plus the little bit of a warm-up that we had in the very beginning. Before you do any of these workouts like this, make sure you do warm up. You don't want to come straight out of bed and go straight into this, or just hop up from your desk and jump right into a jumping kind of move. Make sure you warm up a little bit. Bring your arms up. You're going to grab that wrist again and up and over. Now rotate that armpit towards the floor. Rotate back to the center. Come to the center. Switch sides, up and over. Rotate. Back to the center, up. Take your feet nice and wide. I want you to bring your arms out to the side. And then bring them back up. We're going to bend your knees. You can let go of those hands actually. And we're going to reach it up and over. Now keeping your right foot firmly planted, let's stand it up straight and bring it to the center. Sink down again, make sure the shoulders are lowered, and then reach up and over. You're reaching towards it will be your right side, and then straighten out the legs. And we're gonna clasp your hands together behind your back, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Maybe your hands are just gonna come to the back of the thighs if that's not comfortable for your wrist. And we're done. Thanks for working out with me.